Hey guys! So today I thought I'd bring you guys a response to the question and answer video that I did a couple months ago. I have a list of various questions that people have asked me and some other questions so you guys can get to know more about myself. So our first question is, what would be a good vest for a beginner? Now, there's two sort of parts to this type of question. One would be your costs, how much money are you willing to spend on a vest? And two, your style of play, whether it be, you're always being at big ops on field play or if you're in CQB. What I recommend to most beginners would either be a cross-draw vest. I used to have one and I gave it away as a giveaway. And it worked really good. I mean, you have your holster, you got all your pouches already on. You have a holster, you got magazine pouches, you've got just pockets to hold things. Really nice, and it has MOLLE on the back, so you can put a hydration carrier or whatever on. So that's a really good setup. I mean, if you're looking for an inexpensive vest that already is ready to go. If you have a little bit more money, you might want to invest in a MOLLE setup. As I said, they're a little bit more expensive, but you're able to adjust your rig. MOLLE is basically it's with pouches and it weaves through, and so you can, say if you have magazine pouches here, and you have a full MOLLE rig around, you can move your magazine pouches wherever you would need them, which is really nice, and it's really good if you are going to change your style of play. Say if you have a different AEG, or you're going to decide to go and play CQB for once. Alright, our next question is a kind of question directed to me. Somebody asked, what are your other hobbies besides airsoft? Well, we got a long list of hobbies of stuff to do. Like I said, enjoy making videos and movie projects, like YouTube stuff. I enjoy taking pictures. I want to become a photographer, or I want to go into the movie business. I don't know. But photography is a fun thing to do. I play soccer in my free time, just for some fun. I used to play on the team when I was little, but now I just play for fun. I go to soccer games. I support LA Galaxy with Angel City Brigade. Really good team. I support Manchester United, who's like the best team in the world, with Galaxy and Crystal Palace. And if you're thinking internationally with soccer teams, I support England, just out of choice. My dad's English, and just family ties with England, and just I watch European soccer a lot more. So don't get mad at me if I'm an American and I support England. I mean, it's a personal choice. I like surfing. I like skimboarding. I like snowboarding. Except when I broke my wrist. That's not fun. What else? I like playing video games, even though I normally don't. I normally play FIFA 11, because that's amazing, and I went and pre-ordered it, and then I went and picked it up the same night, which was pretty awesome. I was like the second person in line to get it, so it's kind of cool. And then, yeah, I don't have a big, huge game system like an Xbox or PlayStation 3. I have a PlayStation 2, and I'm fine with that, because I really play video games. So, what else? I like hiking, high adventure activities, rock climbing, sort of stuff like that. So, hope that answers your question. The next question is, why is airsoft so expensive? Now, airsoft is it's a really expensive hobby as soon as you get into it. I've probably invested, almost around, well, over $1,000 into the sport of airsoft. And it gets more and more expensive the more you get into it. I mean, a good AEG, like my TM G36C, will run you $300-400. And I mean, if you order a Chinese AEG like my D-Boys SPR, it will run you $150, $200. So I mean, it kind of depends on where you're looking from. It is an expensive sport. As soon as you get into like getting gear and stuff, I mean, my vest alone cost almost $200 to get it all rigged and everything to my style of play. And I mean, loadouts are expensive. Just airsoft is an expensive sport in general, and it's probably more expensive because the companies that make the gear have to, get some money back, and the guns are built really well. So, I mean, that's probably why it's really expensive. Alright, our next question is, what is a good airsoft retailer? Now, I refer to two basic retailers when I'm going to purchase a gun. evike.com and Airsoft GI. Now, I've had positive experience with both retailers, but one of my friends has not had a really good experience with Evike. It was with an order and just didn't really end well. But they're both really good retailers. I also recommend another YouTuber's retail shop, Aspec Airsoft. If any of you guys know God's Airsofters, Delta One runs Aspec Airsoft, so which is kind of neat. So I mean, check out his store. He has some pretty good AEGs and a whole bunch of different stuff. So, I mean, if I was to choose between, retailers and stuff, there's so many different retailers to choose from. I mean, if you need parts and stuff, you can look at Airsoft Extreme or eHobby Asia. Gear and stuff for cheap, you can look at eHobby Asia or EB Airsoft. If you want custom guns, eHobby Asia has them. Evike has them. Airsoft GI has them. Airsoft Extreme, I think, has them. Red Wolf has them. Just there's a wide variety of good retailers. So it really depends on, if you want to have to pay for shipping or you live local, say in California, and you want to drive to the store. So, next question is, when did I decide to make airsoft reviews? I decided a couple years after I started my channel, actually created the channel, to start getting into airsoft after I had bought, a Springer M4. And I had been watching airsoft reviews. I had a Springer pistol first off, and I just thought it would have been a cool idea, to give my opinion on the gun, what I liked about it. And I never knew it would explode as crazy as it did this year. I mean, I've made partnership. I've been contacted by businesses to review stuff for them. I've met really awesome people on YouTube that, you don't know their life just by watching their video. It's amazing knowing these people. I've met viewers that are really viewers. Viewers of my videos are so grateful of what I do. And it's helping the airsoft community, and that's my ultimate goal. It wasn't to get sponsored, it wasn't to get companies to contact me, it was to help spread airsoft through YouTube. That was my goal on this every day. That is my goal still. I want to be able to spread airsoft throughout YouTube with, reviews made by an airsofter giving his personal opinion on a gun, not by some person who owns a business giving their review so the gun will sell. So, that's my little input. Did them because I felt like it was a good idea and I wanted to give my opinion to YouTube. Another question is, do I play any sports? Currently no. I played golf for my high school last year. That actually sadly ended because of my injury with the broken wrist. But golf, fun sport, I really enjoyed it. Used to play soccer. Yeah. I'm not that big of a sports person, playing sports. I watch sports, but I'm not huge in playing sports. Next question is, do I have a girlfriend? Yes, I do have a girlfriend. She doesn't go to the same high school as me, but lives pretty close to me. So yeah, if you're asking if I have a girlfriend, yeah, I do. Next question is, how do I afford all my airsoft guns? I have a job. I work with my dad. He works at a jewelry store, and I help out around there. I also sell a whole bunch of my airsoft stuff that I no longer use. I sell it to a whole bunch of different people, locally, or I've shipped some stuff out. But, the best way if you want to earn money for airsoft is get a job or sell stuff. Or even try to become a partner like I did. Another question, kind of getting to know me. Somebody asked, what sort of genre of music do I listen to? I want to say everything except opera, gospel, what else? Country, I don't listen to country. But yeah, I listen to everything else in there. But mostly, I listen to a lot of techno, I listen to a lot of electronic music, I listen to a lot of drum and bass, dubstep, alternative music. I listen to a whole bunch of electronic music, so that's primarily where my music is coming from. And you'll probably see that in some of my intros. The next question is, what other YouTubers do I watch? Most of the YouTubers I've watched who have become friends of mine are God's Airsofters, Adiron Airsoft, Chairmella 1911, What You Looking At, Milsim Junkie, Scout the Doggy, people like that. They're really nice guys. I like their videos a lot, and I'll put links in the description to their channels, so go and check them out. This is the big question for most airsofters. Do I like paintballers? Now, I've never played in a paintball game. I've shot a paintball gun. It's not that amazing, but most paintballers on YouTube that, try to comment on my videos, they're total assholes, and they try to seem that paintball is 20 times better than airsoft, which, in my opinion, it's not, because airsoft, you have crazy amount of rate of fire, you've got more realism, you don't have a huge CO2 tank in the back, you don't get paint all over your stuff, and you can get more airsoft BBs than you can paintballs, so what's your opinion? Why don't you leave it in the description. So if you guys enjoyed this video, kind of enjoyed the mixed feelings of people in this video. And I hope you guys are excited for more airsoft videos coming out soon. I'll have a review of this beautiful gun here, my D-Boys SPR, as well as my awesomely awesome TMG36C, which you guys have all seen. I'll do some other videos with this gun because there's going to be some upgrades put into it. Boxings from Evike and Airsoft GI, places like that. Loadout stuff's coming in, getting some German Flecktarns to go with this. Might get some conversion stuff to go with this because this might get changed all out, but I don't know yet. I'm still debating. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please shoot me a personal message or shoot me an email at climberp24@gmail.com. We'll just see you guys in the next video.